When you are ready to depart for the Mechonis, let my father know. I will prepare the vessel.
Understood. Wait! Look at that! What the...
There is little time left. We must stop Egil this time. It is in your hands, Shulk.
I know.
Hello there, everybody. This is CwapTheNintendin here, and holy fuck! Last time, that happened. This time, this will happen. Yeah, okay, in all seriousness, though. At Ekneritha, we failed to stop Egil, and now he's awakened to Mechonis, and possibly one of my favorite cutscenes just ever. Holy shit. So why am I here at the rotating bulkhead of all things? Well, I just want to show you that because of the Mechonis awakening, the path to the Mechonis foot is now cut off, so that means no more Mechonis field. So, I just thought I mentioned that. So, anyway, let's go over to the Fallen Arm, or rather the Machina Village, because after Junks returns you to the Fallen Arm via the cutscene, you are going to have a brand new shop open up to you. Oh, and by the way, off screen I sold off the gems that I didn't need because, well, they're gems and I didn't need them. So, might as well get to it. Okay. So, this is a shop exclusive to Fiora. So, she has all this equipment ready in the wings for her. That is amazing, having a shop exclusive to Fiora. So, I'm just gonna go through the usual stuff. We got the Swallow Blades, Delay Blades, and the 2-slot Star Knives. I don't really think I'll need these, but hey, I just wanted to see what they were, and how they were operated. Other than that though, she has the usual stuff. I'm gonna go through them very briefly as I talk here. So of course, you have the Ether, Speed, Power, and Attack series of equipment for Fiora. They all contain the usual gems that they have. You know, Speed series is all about speed and haste. Ether series is all about the ether. Attack series is all about the strength. And Power is, of course, all about that power, that being a tank thing. So, obviously, that's the biggest thing. So, I am going to do me a service and, of course, buy all of these. They're basically the upgraded gems that you would expect to have. Except, well, I didn't have any of these before, so this is indeed quite a treat. So, I'm going to buy all of these, of course. And now we get to the drones. Oh boy, I am almost out of money. So, we have the Freya drones, which give sword drones run. They're old ones. But, we have slotted drones. The Eris drones will give you gun drones too. So, I'm going to buy that. The Lucina drones give cannon drones too, which is also good. But the one that you want to watch for is the Uranus drones. Sword drones too, baby! Hey! Okay. Okay, I'm done with that. But other than that, though, we have assorted art book, or rather, Fiora exclusive art books here. And I checked before I started this recording. Pretty much I don't have any of these, so I am going to take the chance. Even though technically I wouldn't recommend Magstorm, I'm gonna go for it anyway because, well, it's an art book. I can't pass up on that. Anyway, after I'm done teaching all these art books to Fiora, I'm going to show you my changed equipment before we do our usual bits here. Alright, so first things first. The only thing I really changed on Fiora, by the way, I actually did make minor changes to certain characters, by the way. She has Sakura drones, which give gun drones too, so I am indeed going to show that off whenever we can. It's a slotted weapons, or slotted drone, so I gave her Ether up 5. I also crafted plenty of gems off screen, so yeah, those are new. Other than that though, the only change on Rhine is, well, the retrieved gear, I believe. I think. I don't think I changed up Rhine actually, so yeah, forgive me for that. I didn't change up Melia. I didn't change up Bricky. However, Dumban now has double attack 5 gems. I was very lucky enough to craft a Mega Heat Double Attack 5 gem, so now I got 2 of them. So the highest double attack rate he can go is 50% chance. That is incredible for Dumban especially. Other than that, I gave him Sleek Sandals for the Ether Defense Up 5. Shulk I debated with quite a lot, but I ultimately decided to give him the Double Attack 4 gem, so now he's got 25 or 20% chance of doing a double attack. Other than that though, I gave him the Brave Cap, the Retrieved Armor, and he doesn't have the, Spike Defense gem on him anymore. Charla is pretty much the same story, except, well, as for the Gemini gear, I gave her the Ether Defense Up 5. But yeah, that's basically the extent of all equipment changes done and taken care of. But now we get to the interesting part. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. So now we have several bits of changes that I want to go for. First of all, you want to skip travel over to Digit 2 Plane, because if you have completed every quest in Mechonis Field, particularly the Bozatrox ones, something particularly interesting will happen down over there where Zarkort and, Theo are. Remember when we helped them out with their problems? Well, they are here, of course, as per usual. But something very interesting will happen should you decide to go over here and talk to them. As you can see, there is another Machina with Zarkort, and sure enough, it is Bozatrox. How's it going? I came back to be with Zarkort, but lately, I don't know. I mean, I still like him a lot, and I know he loves me. It's just that, how should I put this? It's like there's something missing. Not enough excitement, I guess. The thrill just isn't as strong as it used to be. Let's talk to Zarkort. Bozatrox came back. I couldn't believe my eyes. I ain't letting her out of my sight ever again.
Yes?
I felt like my cardiac system would fail when the Mechonis moved. If Bozatrox was still here when it happened, she would have... It doesn't bear thinking about. What he is saying is actually true. If you do not complete those quests that Bozatrox gives out to you, and you have completed For and To My Loved One, Bozatrox would have, and I'm not kidding here, died when the Mechonis started moving. So, yeah, if you want the happiest ending possible, go ahead and do For and To My Loved One and Best Boots. But anyway, what she's talking about here is that she's got a message in a bottle, from someone named Jarek. Oh my god, we know a Jarek, holy shit. Well, this is quite a predicament. Well, let's try talking to her again. Ah, Jarek, I wonder what you're like. You must be strong, handsome, and brave. I just know it! I will wait by the shore for your next letter to find its way to me. Ah! You didn't just hear that, did you? I still have Zarkort as well. Honest. Sure, I'm starting to get some second thoughts about that. Hi, young love. Now when I think about it, is it possible to do man on machine? I mean, okay, so, second change. When the Mechonis is moving, anywhere you can see the Mechonis, you can see it moving. And it is scary. Like, seriously, it's it's so scary, like, imagine seeing it from Colony 6. Like, I tried this before, actually. It doesn't really work as well because there's too much cloud cover on Colony 6 for whatever reason. But holy fuck, it is a creepy, just, that huge sword that used to be Sword Valley, just, it almost feels like it's really close to you. And this is just a little detail that I absolutely adore. Like, the Mechonis was already, like, cool enough, but now it's just scary. Ugh. Gives me shudders just thinking about that. But anyway, out of all places to have changes, I actually want to go to Ertz. Because, well, Jarek, right? The dude, the dude Jarek. He's the guy who's freaking flirting with a machine of all people. Like, seriously, he's flirting with a machine. And according to my notes and aka Chugga Conroy's LP, I believe he says something different if you talk to him at this time about said subject. Someone went my letters? That's amazing. And it's a girl? Makes me even happier.
Yes?
Oh, I see what you're doing. Ah, you must not disclose my identity. That is the only way to keep it mysterious. It makes it all the more alluring for her. Sure, man, sure. But this does actually affect the affinity chart as well. And by the way, I apologize. I apologize for not keeping up my daily appearances of the affinity chart. It's just that I kind of don't care. Okay, not that I don't care, it's just I don't know. I don't really do affinity charts like ever, but look at this. Bozatrox and Jarek have an affinity link called Taboo Love. Yeah. When you really think about it, he basically fell in love with an alien from another planet. That's kind of interesting, actually. You know, it's like Steven Universe in a way. Like Greg Universe and Rose Quartz fell in love, even though technically Rose is basically like an alien of sorts. But you know, when you have human and gem love, you can't really blame them. I mean, am I right? I mean, I'm not going anywhere with the like. What the heck am I even saying anymore? Look, all I'm saying is it's possible for it to happen. Okay, it's very possible. Like, I don't know what was with my theories in my head, but okay, I guess it's cool. I mean, if you really want to think about it. Sorry for those who like don't watch Steven Universe yet. Like, but whatever. It's a show. It had a recent episode where like we go into a hospital and everything's all creepy. Not gonna say anything more than that. But anyway, I actually forgot something. So down here on the Fallen Arm in the Ulna Passage, you can find this ether gear right here, pretty standard stuff. You can find all these Prados. But among these, you will find the unique monster known as Affluent Beleth.
Don't get careless.
You can technically do this for the quest The Wilted Flower, because Affluent Beleth does give out the electric Oopa Tears that you need for said flower. And by the way, here is Gun Drones 2. Much more powerful than the Gun Drones 1, if I might say. It's very awesome, especially with a group of enemies that you can indeed grow in. Oh my god, that is cool. And look at that, we already have another Gun Drones 2 right off the bat.
Victory is sweetest when you can share it.
Wow.
Who else wants some?
Should be okay
Holy
to fight like this.
Jesus Christ. Wow. I didn't think that Gun Drones 2 would go over so well, but oh my god. That is amazing. But yeah, that's Gun Drones 2 right there. It's an awesome art. You should really just do it up and do it good. But anyway, now I'm going to switch over drones. I've already shown off Gun Drones 2 and that. So, sorry Lucina, I know you're a good character, even though you disguised yourself as Marth. But I want my sword drones too, baby! So if you don't mind, I'm gonna go to my gems here, see what I want to equip onto her. I'm basically going to give out ether up, I guess. And then we're going to head back to Junks. At Junks, something really interesting will happen should you decide to go upstairs. You can talk to Linata and you'll get this exclusive detail.
How are you?
Egil is the one who integrated Homs with Mechon. The Hom's blood was circulated through the Mechon armor. This created Mechon impenetrable to the Monado, faces.
How are you?
It may be possible to restore the bodies of these Homs. It would just be a matter of removing the Homs from the face. Then we just need a way to regenerate the missing organs. Sounds easy. But, on that note, pretty much just like Desiree's father, Zord, pretty much this is the only time in a game that you're not really required to know this detail, but it's a nice little detail. But it's a big detail in terms of the story. It's like, you know, the concept of face Mechon is actually amazing when you really think about it. Like, these Homs just basically put into machines, and because of the lights on the face Mechon, that's the Hom's blood circulating through it. And as a result of that, technically the faces are indeed human. They could not be damaged by the Monado initially, but now they can. But anyway, this Drunk staff here has also a little bit of detail. You remember how in the last episode that Drunks is able to fly? Well, apparently it needed maintenance, so that maintenance is what gave Drunks the push needed in order to fly. So now it can fly, which is pretty cool. But anyway, last thing, Vanea.
Hello.
I cannot forgive Egil for what he has done. However, I want Egil to live. I have not changed my mind. I shall go and try to persuade Egil one more time.
Hello.
Egil misunderstood the will of Lady Meyneth. He cared too much for his people. That may be true, but Egil has awakened the Mechonis at this point. I think he's gone far off the deep end. Unfortunately, it looks like we have no choice but to do it. Anyway, we're all done here. We're all done with our preparations. We can go to the Mechonis core. Let's take off. At sunset, because sunset is cool.
Do my eyes deceive me? The Mechonis is moving.
Oi, you! I'm warning you! You better not drop me! You let me go, and you'll be doing sit-ups for the rest of your life! Yes, Colonel!
Vanea! I am sorry. For Lady Meyneth's will to be realized, I had no choice but to use your body. Even so...
Actually, I'm grateful. Thanks to this body, I got to see Shulk and the others again.
Where is Lady Meyneth now?
Shall I call her? She is usually asleep. Maybe she just doesn't want to disturb me. It's an unusual feeling. Two hearts in one body. It's not every day you get to experience something like this.
I see. That is a great relief.
It's as if I can see into her heart. We each know what the other's thinking, but it's strange. It feels like there's a part of my heart that's hidden. It's the part that holds Meyneth's feelings. And I can't see them. Maybe it's only natural. Everyone has one or two secrets, right? But I know how much she cares about this world. That's why I'm happy to let her use my body.
Fiora, I think Lady Meyneth is glad that she met you.
Yeah, I know.
Shulk, good news from His Highness. The Allied force retreated in time. Casualties were kept to a minimum.
Glad to hear it.
That's great news.
All areas are being prepared for evacuation. We can only hope they make it.
We won't let them down. This is one fight we can't afford to lose.
Here upon Ricky, all set! Ricky, bounce some heads!
We'll go with you. Can't beat strength in numbers.
Really? You're a tough old-timer.
What's this?
The old fossil wants to tag along. As long as you don't slow us down.
Let's see who makes it through the battle.
We're here. Everyone ready?
Ready. Anytime.
Leave it to Hirobon Ricky.
Hey, Shulk. What is it this time? Stop worrying and come on.
The Monado isn't at full strength. I don't know if it can beat Egil.
You talking about that apocryph whatchamacallit thing? Don't worry. He's no match for all of us together.
At least the previous encounter allowed us to gauge how he fights. We won't make the same mistakes again.
The core is directly linked to the Apocrypha generator. Destroy the generator, and the Apocrypha field will deactivate, allowing Shulk's Monado to function properly again.
Now you tell us. I wish you'd said something earlier. Oh, Shulk, did you hear that? Looks like you'll get your wish.
Something's not right.
What?
Egil. He called me Zanza. The same Zanza who devastated Mechonis. What did he mean?
He was just trying to get to you.
I told you before, right? I haven't had any visions lately.
Yeah?
But I still know, if I concentrate, I feel like something will happen, and it does.
Are you saying you don't need a vision to know what comes next? Pull the other one.
Ryan, you're going to scratch your head with your right hand.
What are you on about, Shulk? Stop playing around. Oh. But how did you do that?
I can't work it out. Ever since we came to Mechonis, my abilities have been changing. Why would that happen? If it's true that Zanza used the Monado to lay waste to Mechonis, then is it right for me to use it? Is what I'm trying to do really the right thing?
Shulk!
It's okay. I'm fine now.
Man.
Your control of the Monado has always been flawless. It never crossed my mind that this would happen to you too. Are you sure you're okay?
Perhaps you are suffering this much because you put all your energy into fighting the effect of the Apocrypha.
Ain't you learnt yet, Shulk? How many times do I have to tell you? If something's up, you've got to spit it out, man. I ain't just talking about visions. I mean, whatever's on your mind. All right?
Sorry, Ryan.
Don't go apologizing. It's my fault for not noticing. Let's get one thing straight. I've still got your back.
Thanks. No.
Huh?
die. Shulk. No. Zanza.
This wasn't caused by the Apocrypha. It's a completely different kind of power.
Shulk!
What's happening to me?